いつもご視聴ありがとうございます。今日も頑張ってやっていきたいと思います。明日はお休みの予定です。昨日の満塁ホームランを今日もやるで。
お疲れ様です。
早くコメントいただけると嬉しいです。ハイジー様ですね。あれ始まってる。あ、いますか。
何人か保守の候補の紹介あります。
さっき聞こうかな。保守いらんで。誰？ディアスは十分、昨日もタイムリーも打ってるし大丈夫ですよ。取れる人なら、今日は今井と今永ね。大事な2戦ですよね。これ勝てばフィリーズスイープ。だからもう絶対、これ今井は絶対負けたらあかん。ルザード打たなあかん。試合始めちゃうよ。
カブスカーソン、ケリータイガース、トマスニード、ガーディアンズヌエスです。
ちょっと、すいません。先にそれチェックしたい。カブス。カブスのケリー。これ、無理だって。81は取れないんですよ。多分ですよ。この辺、64を、行ってみるか。いや、ダメだな。ケリーはちょっと、タイガース。強いタイガースのキャッチャー。お！これ？違う。タイガース、トマス・ニード？トーマス・ニド。ニド使ってたわ。エンジェルス時代に。65、1.5 ミリオン。渋いなぁ。でもバントうまいな。ポップアップタイムがすげえ早い。バントがうまい選手がいたんだね、メジャーに。これはあれじゃない？ガーディアンスのヌエス。いや、2度じゃない。ちゃうわ。アメリカンリーグや。やっぱ見なあかんな。すいません。ヌエス？これ。いいとこついてる。さすが。2度で。なんだ、ちょっと最初に余計なこと言っちゃったな。わかってますよみたいなことですか。 1.5 ミリオンいける。これ行こうよ、もう。あ、単独で取れんのか。向こうが欲しがってるのあげようだから、いっぱいいるから。いない。
ヌエスもカブスに1年いましたよ。
64。センター。これくれへんかな、単独で。ええか。予備でもう一人つけるか。ピッチャー減ったらめんどいから。若い。サード。20歳のサード。サード欲しがってるから。これで行こう。ちょうだい。バントしたい。サンキュー。ハイジ。さすが。いきます。マジ大事な試合やね。わあ、そうか。翔平、先発後や。昨日ホームラン打ったけど、昨日大谷、岡本、村上でホームラン打ってた。
渋めで探しました。お疲れ様です。
ハイジ助かった。2度は助かった。これ2度は欲しいね。いつぞやの河合みたいな。バント職人でいるよね。あの当時、ジャイアンツは強かった。かっこさん登場。お疲れ様です。大谷を休ませよう。左足。大谷は代打で登場。でも、左しかいないな。いや、DH やしな。大谷出てもらおう。怪我すんなよ。だいぶ上がってきた私の打撃。昨日は大谷の素晴らしいピッチングでフィリーズ打線を抑えれましたけど、今日はどうか。
実際に2度はバッティング手袋しないです。
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, Interleague Baseball on MLBTheSHOW.
袖握ってま
It's
す。
the Philadelphia Phillies
いいね。
and the Boston Red Sox.
ジャスティン・クロフォードが当たってる。もういい。昨日の
John Shambi on play-by-play.
じゃあ岡本髪の毛よ。なんか、おい、目がラリってる。
Incredible performance in the last one.
Yeah, Boog, that was one of the best hitting displays
Ah,
I've seen
これは
in
ま
a
とも。
while. My man was in the zone. He's able to carry that momentum over to today. We're
1
in
打
for a
席
show on
1打数
MLBTheSHOW.
ホームラン1本4打点は満塁ホームランによる打点でございます。サンキューカズマ。今日も打ってくれ。
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
今一番勝てる男今井。
And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one.
1.7 あ
Tatsuya
2.79
Imai. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA
前回
under
素晴らしい
3,
ピッ
you're
チング
doing
で
a
した
lot
が
of things right,
勝
and
ち
you're
はつ
putting
き
your
ません
team
で
in a
したので
position
今日は
to
勝
win
ちたい。
a lot of ball games as well.
勝てば
He's doing tremendous
先
out there
発
on
で
the
唯一
mound.
の
Every
勝
time
ち
he
越
gets
し
the
ピッ
ball,
チ
you
ャー。
expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And we're underway from Fenway.
ビビってフォーシームの数減らすなよ。
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. The 1-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Imai, in his rookie season, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The 1-1. Swings through that.
Ball.
Here's a 2-2. Up the middle. Kim. Throw to first is in time.
ちょっとドキッとした。笑うと。
And time now for the Phillies lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks,
みんな
Chris.
怖い。
They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams
み
in
ん
the
な
league.
怖い。
They've got some free swingers, don't they? It's a great approach with pitches over the plate, but when the pitcher expands the zone, it just doesn't work. They need to draw more walks to get runners on base.
2012年の新人王。長いな、ハーパーも。大きな怪我から復帰しました。
On the ground.
ゲーム。
Fires to first in time.
Batting third, shortstop Trey Turner.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. Chris, he's currently the team leader in
今日
stolen
もいい試合
bases.
期待してます。
Now the 0-1. Swings and sends a rocket to right.
イェイ
That is that.
ナイスせいや
Now the Red Sox will get their
危
shot.
ね
No score. Major League Baseball is on the show.
え三者凡退今日も頑張りますいい試合っていうかもう圧倒的に勝ちたい
Back here in Boston. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Jesus Luzardo. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Boog, this guy usually turns
強い
in
ね
a very good outing.
強いピッチャーねああ強い
ちなみに2度やカーソン・ケリーはカブスで5番にしてます。
三振が多そうスタミナは切れないフォーシームが一番強いチャンスピンチに弱いここをついていこ
Teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start.
うなんて言ったっけ俺フォーシームとちょっと待ってあタイムできへんくなったんや
Now a screamer.
いきなり二塁だぜ
This one looks like trouble. Makes the
いきなりピンチだぜ
And he's in
これでみんなカーソルでかくなるはず
Maybe a chance for our first run here.
赤字ちゃんこんにち
Swing
は
like that can help you come out of
赤
this
字ちゃんが来たら
trouble.
ヒット
Saw the numbers coming into the ball game.
ええ音しと
All
る
he's
な
got to do at this point is help his team win.
絶不調だったせいや戻ってきたな帰ってきたなお前いいぞ
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Homered last night, added another hit as well. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper.
ABS したかったけどまあ序盤なんでやめます大事なとこで使おうああボールや
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Luzardo, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game. And that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. Of course, a big piece for them is their DH.
今日は皆さん早く来てくれる。ナイスダブルいただきまして。とっちゃん登場。
Even taking swings during batting practice, man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail.
よっしゃ先生やろオーケーセーフやろおいナイスバッティング
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Pretty much a model swing on that one.
右足の上げ方が好きや。
I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
At the plate, Yainer Diaz. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
一重引用符アステリスク一重引用符の一重引用符アステリスク一重引用符のリアスだ。
Popped up on the infield. And there's two
真ん
away.
中の球をミスなしで打っていけば勝てる。
Center fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
So up next, Rob Refsnyder.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
No, that missed. Quan off of first with 2 away. Swing and all the bat went flying there.
バット投げちゃった。力みすぎやレフシュナイダー。
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Runner on the go. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
まあいいか。
But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England.
大谷の打席とレフシュナイダーの打席は反省せな
Back
が
here
らね。
in Boston, top of the second, Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
単調になるなよ配球を。
Right through there for a strike. And that one hammered. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. The throw
アウト
to second,
アウト
and he's
助
out
かった
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there.
危ねえ
Single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second
Thank you.
base. He was so close
Thank
to
you
being in
so
scoring
much.
position.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
いやもう低め狙われてんじゃない？
One down, Phillies down a run. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
ストライクやろ？
Challenge from behind the dish here.
はい、
And
ストライ
it's
ク
a。called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And right back to the mound. Slinging it to first in time.
Batting 6, catcher JT Realmuto.
気抜くなよ。全員一発あるぞ。カーブ。チェンジアップは低めに投げながらね。ボールになってもいいから。これはストライク欲しかったよ、今井。
Two down, nobody on. Just
Outside
missed.
ball. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
There's a strike. Three-one now. That one ripped, but foul. Swing, struck him out, and that will end the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies.
今井はなんかボール球振ってくれるよね。なんだろうこれ。いいよ。あれはヒットになるよね。そうそう。
Bottom half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan.
Fastball for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
これヒットにせなあかん。アホ。
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ball. Outside low, ball 3. Payoff pitch. That one misses.
Nice sack.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. It's going to be
キ
frustrating.
ムはバントできへんのかお前。まあまあできる。送っとこうぜ。
If that one comes back to bite him.
Now it's the
どうせ
shortstop.
接戦になるって。
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently.
Boy.
Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
And a
Nice
second
バント
here.
セーフになるよ。おい
One, throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on, so a nice job to get the
こ
out.
れは痛いな。これセーフならカーソルでかなったのに。
But that kind of comes with the territory.
Munetaka Murakami up next for the Red Sox. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Ball, that's in.
And the 1-0. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Lead runner around second to third.
Okay.
Goes offline, safe at third.
ナイス村上。
Batting ninth, third.
村上も聖夜も戻ってきたかも。昨日村上ホームラン打ってるし。そして昨日満塁ホームランと岡本ちゃん。岡本ちゃん試合決めちゃって。
Kazuma Okamoto up next for the Red Sox. Went deep in the ball game last night. That's to third. Home. Over to second one. What a quick killing to end the inning. One hit, one left. We played two full. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Phillies nothing.
今のバントが全てじゃねえか。てか初球打ちすんなってな。すいません。
こんばんは。
真ん中の球をミスショットすんな。ユノさん登場いつもありがとうございます。
And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
足速いぞ。
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat, and now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
もう初球入り方ちゃんと考えろ。
So digging in, Adolis Garcia. Out front and foul to the left side.
サードゴロでよくね。
Tap foul at the plate.
He's gone off speed. He needs to
Wild
elevate here
pitch.
with 2 strikes out of the
見つ
zone.
けて。
Stop on at first. Nobody out. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's in
Nice
the
shot.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
もう今井がエースになってきたぜ。
Base is empty after the double play. Justin Crawford now at the plate.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
10試合連続ヒット中。あ、9試合連続ヒット中。これで打てば10試合ね。こいつルーキーよね。調子乗んなよ。
2 down, nobody on.
Hike one.
Here's a 1-1. Late swing, foul to the left.
I'm just waiting for a
2
foul
球
ball
続けて
here.
フォーシームと思いませんでしたみたいな振り遅れ方やな。
And to have a foul ball opportunity. We got a great view of the action.
Ball.
It was in this ballpark. You and I were working together in the 2013 Division Series, and you caught one. You remember it? Be honest. You remember that?
I do. I sacrificed a bracelet for it, but it was worth it.
やばい。
That's ripped into the outfield. down.
不安、足遅いな。
Oh, the throw is over his head. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hit 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
ちょっとタンマ。
Runner at third, 2 outs. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
せいやがセンターできへんの。ツーアウト、ツーアウト。
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Ripped to third, but that'll end the inning. One left for Philadelphia. They trail here.
ちょっとあの三塁打はいただけないぜ。気ぃつけようぜ。あんなんで失点したらもったいないでしょ。
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late.
2連敗中。5連勝の後2連敗中のフィリーズ。
Strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
全然ダメだった
That's
今。
tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. That when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
トレードはどうしますか？
もう申請出したで。
Here's your one. And a foul ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
And that's down and away.
もう申請出したっつってる。
A little bit low. Nope. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a payoff pitch. That's a good at bat.
Nice
right
set.
He was down early in that plate appearance.
大谷は疲れてるから盗塁しません。
So stepping in for Boston, Stephen Kwan.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Shohei on the go. Pitching for a strike. Real mutual throws not in time. It's a stolen base. And that's another
ハイジーに教えてもらってキャッチャーに申請出しました。
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal of second base.
あれ
Crawford
落ちるか
on the move,
あれれれ
pulls it in on the run.
いやもっとでけえ当たりか
They
と思っ
trust
た
him
け
in
ど
center field because he's capable of making plays on the run,
Oh,
and we saw it right
really
there.
interesting.
That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
お
First time
前
off
大
was a
谷が
pop
疲
out.
れてるとこ走ってくれたから分かってるよな。
Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series.
I don't
That's
think
a
he was
ball.
trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
The 1-2.
追加点取って楽にしよう。
Swing and a ball popped in
落
the
ちれ
air. Shallow center. That is the inning. And the Red Sox leave one, but they're on top 1-0.
楽になれなかった。1点2点なあ、1点入ったら
Back here
全
at
然気
Fenway
持ち違
as
う
we
の
go
に
to the top of the fourth. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. That one
No,
at
that's hot.
95 missed up top. Ball one.
ハーパーの唯一
Nowadays
の
with
弱
advanced
点は
metrics
イ
and
ンハイだ
increased
け。
use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new
Ball.
shift rules? Check swing. He held up. 2 balls, no strikes.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to
こ
the
んばんは。
success
来年
between
から
the
のライ
lines.
ブ見逃しました。
The
勝った
next
の。
offering
ball.
misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a
勝ちまし
colored
た。
pencil and
ありがとうござい
drawing
ま
a
す。
line
こんばん
where
は
he。thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is.
いやいやいや、ハーパーどうした
Not happy about that.
ストライクやろ。
Here's the challenge. And the strike call
意外
will
と
stay.
際どかった。
Still one challenge left for them. Next offering is fouled back.
インサイドはやめとこう今に。
Payoff pitch.
うえ
The splitter for strike 3.
2枚のボール球ほんま振ってくれる。
Especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1.
That's a ball down. Heck!
これボールじゃね
That's a ball.
Phillies trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4.
うわ、
Base knock right field.
しょうもないヒッ
And
ト。
the tying run is on base.
何が
Well, they
タ
call
ー
that
ナ
an
ー
advantage
だよ。
count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can
なん
hit.
このヒ
Now
ッ
they've
ト。
got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
緊張にな。
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
それやるな。
Snaps it down to second, and a pitch out, but nothing going on.
早いね。ちょっと試したかったのもあって。やっぱりな、取ってから早い。
The 1-0. And a foul ball. The 1-1.
Ball.
マーシュエレガーオフベラス的。
俺もマーシュ好き。
That one almost got him.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Three-two. Swing and a ground
あ
ball. That's
え
it.
取れたと思ったのに。
He's safe at third, and the tying run is
お
100
い
feet away.
Back-to-back base hits. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And here comes Alec Bohm.
一
Grounded
時
out
期オフで
his
分断で
first
きたよ
time
レン
up.
ジさんこそ。
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
There's the strike at the knees. Turner on third. Marsh over at first with one away. That's in there. 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 on, 1 out. Not close with that one. 1-2 to count. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Ken.
Yes!
The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the
Touchdown.
shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
1点取ろう。じゃあほんまマジで。 1点取らな、追加点さっき取らな負けるで。
ナイスダブルプレイ。
ナイスダブルプレイいただきました。
ナイスダブル。
ほんま1点取る。先頭出そう。
No, that's down. Ball.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Nice.
The 2-1. And that one upstairs.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Yes! おー、ダメか。おーい。
Up next for the Red Sox. Second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. He reached out a walk his first time.
Ball.
Hoshi.
The lefty, the 1-0. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Brendan Dandoのガンバン。
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Kim, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
力入りすぎやねん。
Efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Now 1-2. Got him swinging. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0.
真ん中空振りしたやつがあかん。もうあれが全て。また最初だけか打つの。
The pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The 1-1. In the air, right field, Suzuki under it, and there's one down.
葉月ルーペ
And here's a look
そういや
at how
最
he's
近
using
聞け
his
へん。
pitches in this one.
嫌いやったわ、あの卑猥な CM なんかお尻で踏むやつ。
This is Bryson Stott.
なんや
1 for
そ
1.
れ
He
と思って
singled to left his first time through.
just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run.
足速いやつ多いな、フィリーズボケ。
2 for 2 now on the night.
この回投げ切れば勝利投手やのに。
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
三塁打二塁打打ったの？
Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. He hit into a double play his first time up.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
He's trying for third. That's in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
さすがっすね。
0-1 now. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Oh, shit!
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up.
2球続けてフォーシーム見送ったから変化球待ってるよね。違うかな。ワイルドピッチやめてよ。
2-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That hits the dirt. Full count now. Justin Crawford on deck for the Phils. Payoff pitch. And ball 4 to a
runner
board.
take your base.
Up next for Philadelphia, center fielder Justin Crawford.
Here's the center fielder,
こい
Justin
つか、
Crawford.
三塁打。
1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip.
ダブルプ、足速いわ。ダブルプレイ無理やな。三振取ろう。次シュワーバーか。
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Two on, 1 out. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. We're tied at 1.
Wow.
To third, but the throw's offline.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Fouls away the first offering. Next pitch is
That's
outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
The 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out bat coming up now.
あと1人。
Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. Base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
スアウト。投げ切って逆転してもらおうぜ、今井。
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
In there, and it's 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. We're at the top of the 5th.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Crawford over at second. Harper on at first with 2 down. Next one is off the plate. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 on, 2 outs. In the dirt. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. And that'll load the bases.
Runner, take your base.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. He's 2 for 2. This one in the air, center field. Ref Snyder gets under it, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Red Sox 1. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England.
今井に勝ちをつけようぜ。お
Back here
い。
at Fenway Park, so stepping in for Boston, Munetaka Murakami.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And he swings through that one. Right through there for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
In there, sets him down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Wow, short work to Sidney Packard to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Kazuma Okamoto up next for the Red Sox. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Fastball for a strike at 95. And the 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Seiya Suzuki digs in now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's bat. And it hits off the monster. Throws to second. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
2 hits for
一
him
歩
in this
遅い
one.
ね。
For extra bases. Got to feel good about that.
ツーアウトから。
Look at back coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's Ohtani. He is struck out and he is walked. Late on that fastball. Man on second, 2 down. This one kicks away from Real Muto. Safe. And with 2 outs, the tying run is at 3rd.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to 3rd base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to 3rd safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Marsh settles under this one, and that is the inning. One left for the Red Sox. They're down 2-1. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays in the game.
せいや大活躍やのに。追加点取らなかったらへんじゃないんだよ。
Alec Bohm
Leading off
stands in for the
Philadelphia,
Phillies.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Ball one
No,
there.
ball.
Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. The 1-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge at both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Out to short. Kim on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
JT Realmuto steps in. Grounds one to short. Kim slings to first in time.
Deceptive slider right there.
Stayed
Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Bryson Stott.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
チェンジアップ打たれたんだね。
Ball, that's up.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Ground ball,
That's
left
a foul.
side, and foul ball. Sliced hard, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. 3 up, 3 down for
今度こそ逆転しよう。
They lead it 2-1.
もう疲れてきてるよ、向こうもね。
And we're back here at Fenway Park. So stepping in for Boston, Stephen Kwan.
Stephen Kwan.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Brad Keller, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Alvarado, the power lefty, up as well. Gets the outside corner with that one. him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Now, Yainer Diaz. On a line out towards center. He dives, but he can't make the catch.
Double.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner on at first with one gone. Digging in, Rob Refsnyder. Swings through that one out in front that time. The Red Sox with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And he knew it.
Shot!
Third home run of the season, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's
打ててる
3-2.
Ima, ore, 打ててる
Just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jesus Luzardo will depart. Just never
2枚に
wasn't able to
勝利
settle
投手
in.
の権利が
Arm coming on, back in a moment.
来た
New pitcher on now.
男いわきの音が来
He's
たん
certainly
です
been one
ね
of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid.
もう
So
1点取ろう
great about handing the ball over to him.
One down. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. A strikeout and a walk.
「また左かや」
You'll walk.
Ball.
That's in for a strike, a slider.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Kim in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1.
Yes!
Deep left field, on its way, gone.
韓国2人
A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 4-2.
今シーズン第1号がここで出たぜ もう見ることはないやろお前のホームランは。
Pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that, and right there, he made him pay.
はい待って。
大平楽しみ。
Munetaka Murakami up next for the Red Sox.
2打席連続、2者連続でいいよ村上。
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out,
村上にもヒットが出てきた。もう1点取ろうぜ。
Here's the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. And first offering is fouled off.
読みしてるね。
Murakami off of first with 2 away. Hit hard, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tim Mesa won't go anywhere tonight. And the line not closed out as he's responsible for the runners on base.
ここ大事やな。
Pitcher after this.
せいやか。
Now pitching for
Chase Sugar takes over on the mound.
いや誰これ。
Quality pitches out of him right here.
いや見たらええねん見たらええねん。もう遠慮なく見たらええねん。右バッターに強い。スイーパーとカットは曲がるけど、
ナイス追加点。
シンカーの強さの意味がわからん。でも曲がらない。速いってこと？ 95マイルのシンカー。ピンチに強い。右に強いから代打。そりゃ吉田だろ。
To keep the score right where it is.
吉田とイチローか。
High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki.
いやここはすまんせいや吉田で。で、守備固めでいいと入れるから。
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Masataka Yoshida.
試合決めちゃって。
That's in there at the knees for a strike.
ようけ曲がるわ。
Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses, struck him
ごめんな
out.
さい。
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 round trippers in this inning, the long ball was working. We're through 6 full. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England.
今井はもういいのね。はい。今井3勝目や。
Back now at Fenway, we go to the top of the 7th. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in
Schwarber,
their stuff
Harper.
the deeper they go into a game, but
Matsuya na.
he's different. You see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Now pitching for the
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Yuki Matsui.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight
ちょっ
lead
と
late in the ball
まあでもまだ
game. Some of them
2.14
are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. There's a strike. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Fastball for a strike. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. Stays alive. The 0-2.
Ball.
And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the
映
ground
像が
ball.
ついてくるよ。
こっからやね。
And now the center fielder, Justin Crawford.
こっから。
Nope. Ball.
Up the middle, into
Nah.
the outfield, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to
ボ
the
テボ
plate.
テやんけ。
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Back to the top of the order. So here's the Phillies.
左に強いんだっけ？左に強いのか。1球目に打ってくる。ストレートに強い。ビハインドの場面で強い。は？何これ？
DH, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3 in this one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
絶対フォーシーム狙ってる。もうそう信じよう。フォーシーム投げんなよ。
The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off.
フォーシーム投げたくなるけども。
Red Sox leading it by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, right side, and a base hit. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Oh, just a nice job coming through.
2本ともボテボテやねんけど。
Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Here's Bryce
ちょっ
Harper.
とあんますみません。
またクソヒットや。
ちょっとすいません。本当に。語学のために、今後のために、 いやー、飛び込まなあかんかったよね。もうちょっと早ければ取れてんのかな。さあ。
Fouls away the first offering.
松井メーター戻って。
Crawford, the runner at third. Schwarber at first, one gone. The 0-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Right side.
Yeah. Nice.
Play that was. Inning over. 7th inning stretch time. The Red Sox 4 and the Phillies 2.
全部ボテボテのゴロやんけ。いいぞ松井。あとアウト6つ。
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
この人は打てません。この人は打てません。
This is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Stepping in, Shohei Ohtani. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Just misses with that one. Down and in, moved his feet.
No, that missed.
Catcher
That's the ball.
challenge.
ボールボール絶対ボール。
Pretty close, but it was a ball. So
フィリーズは ABS なくなった。 One misses, so a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So stepping in for Boston, Stephen Kwan.
大谷疲れてるから交代。まだリーがいるもんね。足速いの。キムもいるね。いける。
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running for Boston, Nate Eaton, getting some more speed on the bases. Runner on the move, pitch in for a strike, and the throw bounces, tag out.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position. But you just have to be a little smarter there.
Red Sox.
リアルミュートの能力どうやって見んの？もうええか。
By 2 here at the bottom of the 7th.
That's a ball.
Kirkering, 24 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2022. There's your strike, 95 of that one. Here's a 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Two now. Popped up. Boom.
いいと大谷変えてまでやってんの。
Pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, bases empty. Yainer Diaz getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
No, that missed.
間違えました。すいません。
え
Chopped out towards short. Turner. Play made that ends the
1
inning.
点取れると思ったけど
Red Sox go down
な
quietly, but they still lead this one 4-2.
何か間違えた。はい。
Back in Boston, we're at the top of the 8th. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
Ah, 俺が間違えてない前か。
Now pitching for the
Yusei
Red Sox.
Kikuchi taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Marsh.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That one's in there. 0-1. Tying run at the plate. Hit on the ground to short. Kim. There's one. And that is a rally killer. 2 gone in the 8th.
They made that double play look so easy.
あと4
but it
つ。
was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
絶対ストライ
And
ク。
an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too
あれ
much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Two down, nobody on.
Oh, yeah.
Kikuchi, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's a base hit.
Oh shit!
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher JT.
Here's JT Realmuto. 0 for 3. A fly out of
Chibi
ground
Gatame.
and a strikeout.
Are? そんな変われへんな。あれ？あ、これか。これ内野か。大丈夫か？いや、明らか吉田より早いやん。フィールディング悪いな。大丈夫か？
Jung Hoo Lee now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder.
Number 51, Jung Hoo Lee.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen.
That's the ball.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball outside.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that one finds its way through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Here's the Phillies pinch runner, Edmundo Sosa, looking for some added speed out there in the late innings. So up next, Bryson Stott.
Dojo.
That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
2 on 2 outs. Hard hit left side. Kim with the throw to first, and that is that. Phillies leave a couple. Still down by a count of 4-2.
Leading off.
So digging in, Rob Refsnyder. He crushed one out of here earlier, an absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing.
今日のスターはお前。
Swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt he even felt the baseball make contact with the bat.
Time call.
Time call.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
There's a swing and a drive. Right up against the wall.
Up next for the Red Sox. Second baseman.
So up next, Brendan Donovan. A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Strike? は
Ball.
Here's a 1-1. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. That's the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox. Shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Orion Kerkering
Alvarado,
is
出てこい。
done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitch. Tanner Banks gets the ball now.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are
昨
excellent.
日、岡本が満塁ホームラン打った人ね。そうよね。
2 down, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Ball.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
先頭出すなよ。マジで。マジで先頭バッターアウトになって。
To start the ninth in this one. And now for the Phillies, Adolis Garcia.
もう頼むで、佐々木。先頭出すなよ。マジで。
So they turn to their closer, Roki Sasaki.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Outside. That's a ball.
And the 1-0. Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out.
あと2
Quick out.
For Philadelphia, center fielder Justin
人。
Crawford.
ランナー出してシュワーバーやりたくないで。
So digging in, Justin
3打数
Crawford.
3安打や
3
で。
for 3. He's got a pair of singles and a triple.
Hee-haw!
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Way high. To the right side, Donovan.
あと1
First
人。
in time.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter Kyle Schwarber.
こいつ出したらハーパーやで。
In this one. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Nope, ball.
And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. No challenges left for them now. Two down, nobody on. Check swing.
Hard work.
He went. And that is strike one. The Phils down to their final strike.
Yes!
And that's the ball game.
Whether you're a
フィ
season
リーズに
ticket
連
holder or you
勝
just go to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team.
見事な勝ち方じゃない。これ、もうレフしないな。
Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shaughnessy
第
saying
3
so
勝
long.
目。初めて先発で勝ちが先行した人。ありがとう。13安打打たれすぎ。はい。イェーイイェーイ
2連勝。
イェーイイェーイイェーイイェーイイェーイ。あと1人いただいてます。フィリーズに連勝。ナイス勝利いただきました。いつもありがとうございます。世の様、ひとし様。これで、次勝てば、フィリーズにスイープ。まあ、今日は、プレイオブザゲームは、当然レフシュライダーですね。おお。アトランタロイヤルズ戦が引かれてるから。この9連戦えぐくない？やりすぎやメジャーリーグ機構。お！2度取れたで！あっさりと。ちょっと待ってよ。
フィリーズ戦が終わればブレーブス。
あれ？なんでこれメジャーリーグ枠ぴったりなんの？ん？まあ、いっか。いけるんだって。 2度入ってる？
勝利おめでとうさんです。
違うわ。トリプル A で採用になってんのか。ありがとうございます。2度上げるには誰か落とさなあかんけど、これ無理やな。ギャスパー落とす？いや、ギャスパーはいっぱいできるからな。2度取ったけど、使われへん。上げられへんやん。キャッチャーしかできへんもんね。このバントがうまい、究極にうまいから取りました。別に肩も強くないしな。ポップアップタイムは早いけど。いいか。すごい、キャッチャーが充実してきた。4人もいる。2度はちょっと置いとこう。野良対今永。吉信でもよかったんけどな。でもまあ次アトランタ戦やからな。今永やな。調子悪いねんな。前半めっちゃ良かったのに。野良か。翔平が疲れてる。いや、勝てばほんまマジちょっとスイープやって。ちょっとマジで。何においても勝ちたいんですけど。ノラは強いの今でも。
Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, Interleague Baseball on MLBTheSHOW. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
2割8分6厘も打ててんの？あのヒン打線が。いいよ。いいよ。
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
いずれも打てたのは左ピッチャー。
And getting the start for the Red Sox, Shota Imanaga.
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Ready to go? Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris.
どうやってみんな相手のスタメンもええか。右ばっかり並べてんじゃん。
And we're underway.
ちょっとショーターがメーター太いことにびっくりしました。
The 1-0. Just missed.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
The 2-1. This one drilled right center field. That one heads for the fence and gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. One of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Schwarber recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
And what a show we put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
The lefty, the 1-0.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Two-0. And a breaking ball misses outside. The 3-1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
ああ、もう嫌な予感しかせえへん。
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So a man at first. Here comes Bryce Harper. Had an RBI yesterday. One of the 2 runs they scored in the game. One on, nobody out, a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1.
2-1 count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this 3-1 count.
So the call stands. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Just underway here at Fenway. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
やっとワンアウト。
Now for the Phillies lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them in part
右
with his
右
legs.
左
Edmundo
右右
Sosa.
Big time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. So many players like this.
え ?12 メートル追い風
Elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. Ripped, but it curls foul. Schwarber, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And a good eye there.
That's a ball.
Comes a 2-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
今永はピンチに強いんだって。見たらええやんけ。
Here's the
あ、そういうことか。
third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Bowen.
The 1-0.
That's a ball.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
ジグジグザグジグ。
And that drops in for a strike. First inning going a bit long, 23 pitches to this point. Here's a 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 coming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
高め行きたいな。終わるかな。
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And he hits a ground ball right side. That's out number 3.
出会い頭、出会い頭。
By way of the long ball. On to the bottom of the first. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England.
先制したかったな。
Back now at Fenway. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. How about a
I saw
scouting
him live,
report
huh?
on him?
A really good outing for him
三
last
振レートが
time.
低
Scattered
い。
2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count.
フォアボール
Great
が少ない。
performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Stepping in, Hesung
Leading off
Kim.
tonight, second baseman.
1番に定着してくれ、キム。
Nola, more than 100 career wins on the mound, a former first-round pick back in 2014.
Nope, that's off the plate.
ありふれたナックルカーブや。
And the 1-0.
Hey, boy!
ありふれたフォーシームや。
There's a strike.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
One-two now. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Backed off the plate that time. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it, whips it to first on the
Oh,
run,
shot.
but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
1番らしいよ、キム。
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
On the ground to third. There's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
やっちまった。
And next for the Red Sox, Stephen Kwan.
Hey!
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
That hit him. Take your base.
Batting fourth, left fielder.
Runner at first with 2 away.
Masataka
So here's
Yoshida.
Boston's cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. And that's outside, and that is ball 1.
ダメか。
The middle, the flip,
Fuck.
and that's a nice play to end the inning. One left for the
大谷の
Red
打
Sox.
席があ
Still
かんわ。
behind by a count of 1-0.
今永先頭バッターね。
Back here at Fenway, and now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh.
Up.
The 0-1. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Looks like he wants the signs again. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout.
Second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Chopper right side. Murakami takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down to the top of the second.
JT Realmuto.
2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
Yes.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive.
ツーアウトツーアウト。トップに返したらあかんで。
Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies.
意外と盗塁やるよ。
Yesterday. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Fought off foul. Curveball, and he can't squeeze it. Kicks away. Realmuto up into scoring position now with 2 out on the pass ball.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a
どう
part
し
of
た
this
デ
game
ィアス
he's trying to improve, but right
パ
there
スボー
just
ルだ
couldn't
っ
squeeze it and
て
it cost him.
Struck him out swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they lead it 1-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Yainer Diaz.
よし。
Well, I don't think anyone was surprised to see Nola have success in the majors. He was a star
Yeah,
in
いただきました。
college, playing for LSU, becoming a finalist for the 2014 Golden Spikes Award as one of the top amateur baseball players in the country.
That one
う
fouled
わ
off.
ナイス三振。
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. That one
Take your
misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Donovan.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brendan Donovan.
右ピッチャーの時はチームで一番カーソルがでかいんじゃないかお前。繋いでくれ。
まだ2回だし、1点差差なで慌てる必要ない。
In the air, right field.
伸び
Garcia
る
gets under it.
ダメか。なんだよ。
And there's one down.
追い風は逆。
Batting seven,
レフト側
right
か。
fielder, Jung-hoo.
追い風だよね。
One out man at first. Jung-hoo Lee up next for the Red Sox. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
そうね。
And now the 0-1. In the air to left center. Crawford turns to the right on the move. He's got it. 2 away now.
Batting eighth, first baseman Munetaka Murakami.
And stepping in for Boston, Munetaka Murakami. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Diaz off of first with 2 away. Next one
No,
misses,
that's a ball.
and the count is 2-0. Next pitch is downstairs. Kazuma Okamoto, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Popped up. Boom. Under it.
打ち損じた。
And makes the grab. And
So-
that is that. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0.
ホームランできたな。2巡目やで。
Back inside
Leading
Fenway
off for
Park, top half of the 3rd inning.
Shortstop,
Trey
Trey
Turner
Turner.
stands in for the Phillies. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
So Trey goes down on strikes. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
いい時の今永が戻ってきたんじゃない？
Here comes Schwartz to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Kyle Schwarber.
褒めたら打たれるで。
Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 1.
なんか好きなアングル。なんか変わったの？
Whoa.
Now one missed.
Back-to-back breaking
Now,
pitches
Cobbじゃなかっ
away, you
た
get
ね。
the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The 3-1. On the ground right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And he reaches safely.
First baseman Bryce Harper.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
落としてから早くやってればアウトやった
So
の。
man aboard. Bryce Harper to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time.
シュワーバーは左パワーが99ですよ。
右もです。
Seemed like that one found his
ストライク。
zone. Here's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. Man at first, one away. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. That one way outside. Ball two.
クイックのメーターが安定しないね。
Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner
ほ
holds
んま
at
褒め
second with
た
one
ら打
gone.
たれるね。
Right fielder,
Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a foul out of play.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Pitch kicks away. And the runners will move up.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
Second and third, one away. Here in the third and final game of the series.
それでどうまくいきましたか。
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two on, one out. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. To first, now 2 away as they get a run across.
up next for Philadelphia, third baseman Alec Bohm.
しゃあないしゃあない。さあどう
So
Go,
digging
go,
in,
go, go.
Alec Bohm. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Just off the inside edge. Runner at third, 2 away. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That's a little bit high. And that's ball two.
うわストライクやった。 ABS やればよかったもう。
Outside with a breaking ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
In there at the knees. Harper at third with two away. Here comes a 3-2. And ball four, two aboard.
For Philadelphia, left fielder Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two aboard, two outs. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
中継ぎ投手でジェイコブ・ウェブカブスおすすめ 1.3M です右投手。
2 on, 2 outs. Stays alive.
頼むわ翔太。
Good job to fight that one off.
もう
Line
Yeah.
snagged at first.
村上
Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 2 and the Red Sox nothing. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England.
2点なら
なんとか切り抜け
And
た。
we're back with all eyes on a potential sweep. Keep the brooms in the
そう
closet
ね
for now, though, Singy.
Well, they say the hardest game to win
スイ
is
ー
the
プかか
final
ってん
one.
だ
And we
ぞ
can
おい
see why, Boog. The desperate team tends to come out
シャッ
swinging,
トアウトとか
and
やめ
that's
よ
what
う
we've
ぜ
seen today.
Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Right down the chute. That is strike 2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle,
なん
doesn't
で
get a
振らんか
swing.
った
Not
ん
very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Red Sox. Second baseman.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Hae-Sung Kim now at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's
チェンジアップに見えた。
お
Popped in the air, left field. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox. Designated hitter.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Over
力
one
むなよ。
Well, Boogie
Fine.
consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate near the tops in the league.
Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Two down, nobody on. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next.
So up
for the
next,
Red Sox.
Stephen Kwan.
Center fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Shohei on the go. Pitch misses.
That's away.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Ground
あー、打たんねえや、今の球。
there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. One left for the Red Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0.
もうまあ今永立ち直って。
Back here at Fenway, and now for the Phillies, Edmundo
ほんま
Sosa.
消したらあかんで。70球も投げてんのもう。
Outside. Ball 1.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. It's still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And another ball.
Outside.
Not far out of this
All right.
zone, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge. And now 3-1. Payoff pitch. Slides, but it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into second with nobody out.
Up next
I know that was
for
a ground ball,
Philadelphia,
but it was
catcher,
absolutely
JT
hammered through the infield.
Realmuto.
That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
やばい。
Runner in scoring position, no outs. JT Realmuto will hit next. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Man at second. And a foul ball. Here's a high chopper. Throws to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Up next for Philadelphia, center fielder Justin Crawford.
So now with one away and a man at second, Justin Crawford getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Line drive, that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And they lead by 3. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. And that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this
今永
spot. Shota Imanaga departs.
スイープしたいんじゃわしは。もう3点以上取られたくないんじゃ。次は帰ってこいよ。
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Tomoyuki Sagano.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Trey Turner at the plate.
ちょっと投げすぎたね。
Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 3 balls, no strikes.
ストライクじゃね。
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. A base hit. Crawford around third. The tag, and he's safe. And it's 4-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
One down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's 2 for 2. Turner runs. It's a pitch out. Throw, and they got him.
They were right on top of it. They guessed right on
Nice
the
yes.
pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
気持ちよかった。
Two down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. One now.
That's the ball.
In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. And he'll step off and take the signs again. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's way high, and it's a full count.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And the 3-2. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Phillies 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Thanks for tuning in. Sweep warning, singing. Sweep warning.
Not so fast, though.
Sweep,
Seems
sweep,
like the
yeah.
battle
Ah.
so far, it's always toughest to close out a series because pride kicks in on the other side.
Hammered down the right side, the foul. Now the 0-1.
Ball 1.
力むなよ。リラックス、リラックス。
Nola fires. Late that time, and it's strike 2. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
吉田早く
He'll turn for second.
早くあ、よかった。
And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a
Hayır, koy o man.
into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And now Yainer Diaz walked his first time. And that is downstairs. Ball 1.
吉田ナイスツーベース。
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Now before the 1-1 time is called.
集中。
And a 1-1. Late with the swing there. That one close, ruled the ball. And the count now even up. Got him swinging for the K. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Now it's the shortstop, Brendan Donovan. Flied to right his first time. Ground is short. Turner with the throw to first. Play is made, 2 out.
ヒットでやんけ。
Right fielder, Jung-Hoo
So stepping in for Boston, Jung-Hoo Lee. Fly to center his first time.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning. So they work around the leadoff double. We played 4. It's the Phillies 4 and the Red Sox nothing. This is Red Sox
負けんの
baseball
か？
on the show,
おい。
New England.
みんな。勝とうよ。
Back here at the ballpark,
Wow.
let's check out the latest news from
First
around the
baseman,
league.
Bryce Harper.
Well, these
No,
Phillies
that's a
putting
ball.
together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Ball.
Ground ball right side. Murakami steps on the bag,
Thank
and the
you.
leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
サンキュームネリン。
Philadelphia, right fielder,
なるほど。
Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. That one not close, and it's 2-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And now
That's a
it's
ball.
filled up. Payoff pitch. Out towards right center field. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, third baseman.
And now for the
Alec
Phillies, Alec Bohm.
もうしょうがない。
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
That one the other way, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now the left. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move.
試合が終わってまうぞ。
Yusei Kikuchi takes over on the mound.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Man on second, 2 down. This one in the air center field. And that's the 3rd out. So a strong showing there from the Boston bullpen. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies.
大きいの選んだよ、村上岡本。
You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Back in Boston, so stepping in for Boston, Munetaka Murakami.
Munetaka Murakami.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Now he steps out as time is granted.
落ち着けたさ。
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the 1st out, and that completes the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Next to hit, Kazuma Okamoto. First pitch misses. The Phillies leading by 4, last half of inning number 5.
Strike 1.
And he swings through that one. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. Nola fires. That one misses, and the count is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 away.
Nah.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman.
So the lineup flips over. Haesung Kim digs in now. He is singled and he is flied to left. The 1-0. And another ball. That one misses. Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one.
力入りすぎやって。ボタン潰れてまうぞ。勝ちた。そうか、ターナー2打点。
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies.
Edmundo Sosa.
Bowen.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Yes.
He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one finds the zone and out to a 2. To the right side, Kim. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good fade and sinking action in that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
JT Realmuto.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. 1 for 2. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. Drilled out towards left center field. This one's got a chance. And it's off the green monster. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Now it's going to be Justin Crawford.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Man at second.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Riley O'Brien into the game. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
O'Brien頑張れ。
There's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
マジ頑張ってオブライエン。
Two on, 1 out. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Yoshida takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment.
Ball 1.
2 on 2 outs. And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Outside ball 4. He walked them, and they are loaded.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. This is again 5 in a row. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and a pop-up. Kick.
落とすなよお前。
And that'll do it. Phillies leave them loaded, but they lead it 4-0.
1点返そう。1点返そう。
Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been
よう
ugly
打
on
っ
the
てるよ
mound
シリー
as
ズ
we
は。
look at the numbers.
どうしたよこの試合が打たれへんやんけ。
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Crawford should have this one. And there's one down.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Stephen Kwan, the next to hit. Out to center. Crawford under it. 2 down.
タイミング合ってんのにな。
Up next for the Red Sox.
And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. This one chopped to first. He takes it himself to the bag. That'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Boston, they put themselves out front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Swing at a ground ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is late, and he's on at first.
Up next for Philadelphia, third baseman
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. right through there for a strike.
No.
Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. There's one, and that's two.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make
it
look simple.
盗塁してくれたからあそこに入れたのね。アウト。
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 in this one. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, right side. Over to first, and that is the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. They lead 4-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tim Mesa.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. He is struck out, and he is walked. Action in the pen down there. Chase Sugar preparing to come on if needed. Mesa, in his 8th season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Foul ball. Just off the outside edge. They're now 3-1. That smash towards center.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop.
Still stepping in for Boston, Brendan Donovan.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Whoa.
There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Ball 2.
The Phils leading by 4. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And that one did find the strike zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. On the ground. Trey Turner gloves it. Sends it to first. Yeah, they get the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Tap foul at the plate.
That's a ball.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Red Sox go down quietly. They're down 4-0.
先制されたら焦るからさ。そうなんだ。
Back here at Fenway Park, we're at the top of the 8th. Edmundo Sosa now at the plate.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. On the ground, right side. Kim. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now it's JT Realmuto.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
That's for Philadelphia. Center fielder, Justin Crawford.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford.
Here we go, Riley. Ball. Strike. Woo.
Bunting for a hit. And foul ball.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And a ball evens the count. That one missed. Trey Turner would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field, down the line. And it slices foul, but it had the distance. Three-two on the way. Line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Trey Turner.
Up next for Philadelphia, shortstop Trey Turner.
Here's Trey Turner. And Singy, he started this one off with a bang.
Yes, he did. It always feels great when you can connect with one right away. Certainly a shot of confidence for the entire lineup and a shot to the heart for this crowd.
走られてタイムリーはやめよう。
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Riley O'Brien out of the game.
よかったよ、ブライアン。
With a new arm on the mound. Jonah Tong gets handed the rock out of the pen.
22.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active. Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 0-1. This one in the air, right field. And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And the 0-2. Center line on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Phillies strand one, but they're in front 4-0.
どうでもいいんだ。4点取ろうぜ。
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Chase Sugar. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
大したことねえよ。
Leading off, Munetaka Murakami. The Red Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Logan starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
On the ground to the left. Boom. Throws on to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman
Kazuma Okamoto getting ready to hit. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. There's a swing and a drive. Near the pesky. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
One out, runner at second. Haesung Kim digs in now, 1 for 3.
帰る岡本。帰へんよね。
岡本ナイスツーベース。
サードできんのはギャスパーだけ？ヒートもできんのか。4点差やからな。
One out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball there. Breaking ball misses down and away.
食い込んでくるカット気ぃつけてよ。
Inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Out,
Up next
number
for
2.
the Red Sox, Designated hitter.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Shohei Ohtani. On the corner for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Okamoto at second with 2 down. In the dirt. That misses the zone. 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Steven Kwan.
Steven Kwan stepping in now for a critical at bat. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tanner Banks, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Duran warming up as well. Comes up empty. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Time. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Chase Sugar won't go any further tonight. And he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
2夜連続グランドスラムでいいよ。わあ、左か。
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level.
いや、変えるでしょ、そりゃ。
It's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
打ちてえな、満塁ホームラン。レフシュナイダーかな。日本人だろって。
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Seiya Suzuki. Pressure spot for him. Bases loaded and 2 gone. Bounced out to short. They take the force out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Red Sox leave them loaded. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
負けたんじゃないこれ。セイヤは昨日も満塁で打てませんでした。
Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Fought off foul. The 0-2.
Ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Struck him out looking. Strike out for the first out here in the ninth. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Three and two now. And that's ball four.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball four.
Man at first, nobody out. Now, Bryce Harper. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Schwarber gets his lead at first with nobody out.
That's out the corner.
The 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
2-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on.
0-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, and 2 now. Chopped left side. Slings to first, and Garcia is out.
Up next for Philadelphia, third baseman Alec Bohm.
Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Runner at second, 2 down. You're at the top of the ninth. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Oh!
Down low, it kicks away. Runner on third after the stolen base, even with the dropped strike 3. It's the Phillies 4 and the Red Sox nothing. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Joan Duran.
He doesn't get a lot of
あなた
strikeouts
です
compared to
か。
other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft
その
contact.
説はお世話になりましたな。
They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
今日は勘弁してくれへんか。
Known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Oh!
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-0.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished. Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Swing and a miss. To the right side. Throws to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop Brendan Donovan.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brendan Donovan.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Only one out left for the Red Sox.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Lead. The next to hit takes ball 1. That one at triple digits.
はい。
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. Duran is just 1 strike away. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute
最
spot.
後に一矢報いよう
2
ぜ。
down. So stepping in for Boston, Munetaka Murakami.
もうストレートしか狙わんぞ。胸リン聞いてる。 ちょっとちっちゃすぎるって。
Oh,
お
great.
い
Goes to second with it. But it's
おー、ヒット
base hit.
エラーいや、なんでもええわ。
Just a little lack of concentration
Right.
on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Players are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
First and second, 2 outs. Kazuma Okamoto, the next to hit.
岡本ちっちゃいって。左バッターおれへんって。
Here, bottom 9, and the home team trying to rally to at least tie it up. Oh! Here's a 2-0. That one found hard the other way.
早すぎるんじゃ。
Two on, 2 outs. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Got him. That's the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
残念無念。先制されたらあかんな。連勝できねえな。日をまたいで連勝はしてるんですけど。だよ。熱っ。あー、ムカつく。うわ、明日から、明日ちょっとお休みなんですけど、次回からアトランタ戦やで、おいおいおいおいおい。先、2つ勝ちたいね。慶喜で勝ちたいね。マルティン・ペレスってあのマルティン・ペレス？レッドソックスにいた？違うよね。クリスセル。やばそう。この人知らんわ。お疲れ様でした。おやすみなさい。 あ、セーブしや。あ。
お疲れ様でした。
すいません、皆さんお疲れっす。いつもありがとうございます。もう明日だけは見れ。明日ちゃうわ。もう何も言うな。
お疲れ様でした。
ああ、ひとしっちいつもあれだっす。お疲れした。いい夢見てください。